The Blood Angels are among the most revered of the Space Marine chapters, combining martial excellence with an unmatched appreciation for beauty and art. Descended from the angelic Primarch Sanguinius, they embody the Emperor's vision of a perfect warrior. Yet, their legacy is also marked by tragedy. Genetic flaws, like the Red Thirst and Black Rage, threaten to consume them from within, making their heroic deeds all the more poignant in a galaxy beset by endless war. The Blood Angels were created during the First Founding, one of the 20 original legions of the Adeptus Astartes, forged by the Emperor to bring unity and order to the galaxy. Known initially as the Ninth Legion, they were genetically engineered from the DNA of their yet-to-be-discovered Primarch, Sanguinius. On Terra, the Ninth Legion was tasked with the most grueling assignments during the Unification Wars, fighting in the irradiated wastes and toxic battlefields left in the wake of Old Night. Their unmatched resilience made them ideal for these hellish conditions, earning them a grim reputation as warriors of death. Early in their service, they were nicknamed the Revenant Legion for their uncanny ability to survive seemingly hopeless missions and their silent, relentless nature in battle. During the early days of the Great Crusade, the Ninth Legion played a pivotal role in securing the Sol system. One of their most famous campaigns took place on the moons of Neptune, where they faced degenerate human colonies and Xenos raiders within the cold labyrinths of those distant outposts. 12,000 legionaries vanished into the depths of the Neptunian strongholds, and many believed the Ninth had been lost. Yet, they emerged victorious, recruiting survivors from the harsh conditions of the moons. This campaign cemented their reputation as both unyielding and savage warriors, reinforcing the imagery of revenants, specters of death. Despite their fearsome reputation, the Ninth Legion retained a measure of nobility, a trait that would flourish upon their eventual reunion with their Primarch. As the Emperor expanded his Great Crusade across the stars, the Ninth Legion eventually reunited with their Primarch, Sanguinius, on the irradiated world of Baal Secundus. Sanguinius, a figure of divine beauty with angelic wings, had already forged the nomadic tribes of Baal into a cohesive and noble people. The Primarch transformed the Legion, channeling their inherent savagery into disciplined warriors who exemplified grace and valor. Under his guidance, the Blood Angels became paragons of the Emperor's vision, renowned for their artistry, courage, and tactical brilliance. They played a pivotal role in the Great Crusade, earning both admiration and loyalty from Imperial forces. The Blood Angels excel in close combat warfare, utilizing speed, precision, and overwhelming ferocity. The doctrine emphasizes rapid strikes, often deploying from orbit via jump packs or Thunderhawk gunships to descend like avenging angels upon their enemies. Their favored strategy, shock assault, maximizes their strengths in melee combat, using bolters and chainswords to decimate enemy lines before transitioning to devastating hand-to-hand combat. The chapter structure follows the Codex Astartes, but retains unique units like the Death Company and Sanguinary Guard. The Death Company comprises warriors afflicted by the Black Rage, harnessing their berserk fury in suicidal assaults. The Sanguinary Guard, clad in golden armor, are an elite cadre who honor Sanguinius' memory. Additionally, the chapter reveres the Chaplaincy and Librarians, who are key to managing their genetic flaws. Following Sanguinius' death during the Siege of Terra, the Blood Angels suffered a catastrophic loss that awakened their gene seed flaws. The Red Thirst drives them to an insatiable hunger for blood and battle, threatening to overwhelm their control. More devastating is the Black Rage, where afflicted warriors experience visions of Sanguinius' final moments, losing themselves to uncontrollable fury. While these flaws represent a tragic inheritance, the Blood Angels channel them into strength, using the Death Company as a potent but short-lived asset in battle. In the 41st millennium, the Blood Angels hold a unique place within the Imperium as the paragons of nobility and artistry, tempered by the ever-present shadows of their genetic flaws. As one of the few remaining first founding chapters, they are a source of inspiration and unity, often stepping into leadership roles among the Space Marines. Their chapter structure adheres to the Codex Astartes, but their traditions, such as the sacred rites of their sanguinary priests, and the valorous deeds of the Sanguinary Guard reflect their deep connection to their Primarch. Despite the looming threat of the Black Rage and the Red Thirst, the Blood Angels remain steadfast in their duty, a testament to their enduring legacy. The homeworld of Bale and its surrounding systems serve as a bastion of hope in the Imperium Nihilis, with the Blood Angels acting as both defenders and spiritual exemplars. They represent the Emperor's vision of humanity's potential, balancing their cursed inheritance with unwavering devotion to their ideals. In the dark times of the Great Rift, their resilience and unwavering commitment to the Imperium ensure they remain a shining symbol of heroism in an age of despair. The Blood Angels are a chapter defined by contrasts, unparalleled nobility and haunting tragedy. As warriors, artists, and avenging angels, they embody the highest ideals of the Emperor while battling the darkness within their genetic inheritance. In a galaxy of war and despair, they stand as a reminder of what humanity could achieve, even at a great and eternal cost.